Hi everyone! So as you guys get to be closer to my age, or if you're my age or a little bit older, I wanted to give advice to you because I am on Cape Cod right now cleaning out my mom's condo. She has some slight dementia. She doesn't know I'm here, which is hugely guilt invoking, but it needs to be done because she's 90 and she should not be living on her own. So she's going to stay with me in Colorado. Well, not with me, but in an assisted living place. But anyway, it's really difficult to clean stuff out. But if your mom was anything like my mom or your parents, she's from the era of the Great Depression. So she feels that it's really necessary to keep like 25 bars of soap. And I'm finding like 10 things of Pepsodent, and everything was in bulk, and it was almost like it was hoarded. She's not a hoarder, but it was like it was stored for some huge earthquake or something like that. So anyway, my advice to you now, if you are like 55, I'm not 55, but 55 and older, please purge your house now. Start purging because you don't want to leave this to your kids. It is awful. It is awful to throw away this stuff. It is sad and it is wasteful. So my best advice for you is like go home and every day just start getting rid of those little knickknacks. Your kids don't want them and your nieces and nephews don't want them, and keep just the things that are important to you. It's the same with pictures. Like we take 500 pictures of the Grand Canyon, and when you get home you go, wow, they all look exactly the same. You really need one picture of the Grand Canyon. So just start like thinning things down. We don't need all these material things. And I thought it was really funny. I cleaned this off my mom's fridge, and it says, Clutters Anonymous, group meets every Wednesday beginning July 5th at 2 p.m. And I just think that that's great because my brother and I are finding all these books and articles and everything she has on like clutter and how to get rid of clutter, but all of these things made more clutter. So just get rid of them all. But I did want to show you a couple treasures that I did find. So this is kind of fun. My mom is from Maine. I grew up in New Hampshire, and whoopie pies are the big thing. If you guys aren't from New England and you're wondering what whoopie pies are, they're not as scandalous as they sound. They're these chocolate cakes filled with this cream frosting. I don't like desserts, so it does nothing for me, but I found this super sweet whoopie pie recipe. So if anyone wants it, put it down in the comment section below and I will give it to you because this is a traditional Maine whoopie pie recipe. And I think things like this are really endearing and special. So keep things like this. Get rid of the things like, do we need 10 things of Swiffer? 10 boxes of Swiffer stuff? Nope, probably not. Get rid of it. 55 pairs of socks, you don't need them. You need like one for every day of the week, and then you're done. Okay, here's another treasure that I found. My family, we're a little bit unique because there's 6 kids in our family, and there's 4 of us who are adopted from Korea. I'm half Korean, and I'll go into this in another day. But anyway, I thought that all 6 of us, whoops, I almost left out a sibling. All 6 of us had never been together, I thought, except the day my dad died. And that was always really, really hard for me because we're such an age span, because my parents had 2 biological kids when they were younger, and then they adopted 4 of us along the way. And so the older ones were out of the house by the time the younger ones came. And that always kind of tore me up that my dad never saw the 6 of us together. Well, I went through a scrapbook, 1979. Now you're going to know my real age kind of a little bit. This is a photo of all 6 of us kids together. And I didn't think that it ever existed. This is my brother, Steve. This is the eldest. This is Sherry. And then this is Steve. Those are the 2 biological kids. And then Chris is my biological brother, and that's me. We came over together. We're half brother and sister. And then this is Jason, my youngest brother. He's 5 years younger than me. And my sister Hillary, who is 9 months younger than me. So anyway, when I was 10, I automatically got 2 siblings, one who's the same age and one who's 5 years younger. So anyway, it was so endearing and wonderful to me to find this, to know that my dad saw us when he was alive, saw us all together. So that's really neat. I had no idea. So anyway, sometimes you will find treasures like that. So keep treasures like that. And then I have 2 more things that I wanted to show you because I think these are fabulous. So for $6.95, see the price on this? It was $12.95 and now it's $6.95. Everybody needs the joy of sex. So this is like, it's hilarious. It's a gourmet guide. I mean, everyone needs a gourmet guide. So I think I'm going to take this home because I'm having a white elephant party this Christmas. And so someone out there is going to be super lucky and get this book. But I mean, this is, whoa, this is huge. But you know, you can purge things like this, or you can leave them for your kids to just like be super squeamish and be like, oh, my parents never did that. My parents didn't do that because I was adopted. So, and then the last one, this is great. My mom was a widow, and then she met this wonderful man named Harry. When he was 83, he married her. They met in a widows group. They had 7 amazing years together. He was fantastic, but he's traditional Jewish. And it was so funny because I found this book and we've been laughing about this the whole time. No blood, no money. It says how to make it, keep it, and pass it on to your loved ones. But look at the cover. I think that is hilarious. That is so not politically correct. And so my big brother and I have been here cleaning out the condo, and you know, every time we find something, he keeps going, no blood, no money, you know, because I'm not blood related to my mom. So anyway, these are my tidbits that I think that they're really fun. So there has been some laughter when we were here, and we had to bury my aunt a couple days ago, and she's the reason why I'm on the Cape. I used to summer with her, and it's hard to close everything down, and very, very tumultuous. I feel good that we know that we haven't finished packing everything, and I'm going to fly out in a couple hours, so we are going to have to come back. So we'll have some more memories, and who knows what other treasures we'll find. But please, 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 go home right now and start purging your stuff so that your kid, I mean, nobody knows how long we're going to live. No one has any idea. So don't leave this for your family members. And I'm going to go home and I'm going to start purging my house too. So, you know, maybe I just want to buy a tiny house and live in a tiny house in the backyard. We just don't need all the stuff that we've collected. So go home, purge. And I want to see, like, if any of you guys out there have purged your parents or your grandparents' houses, put down in the comments section some of the things that you found, because I think that's kind of fun, and maybe we'll revisit that on another episode. So subscribe and keep in touch, and I will see you guys when I'm back in Colorado. Bye.